dear King, the source of your strength and the source of mine of which you are asking is the source of everything. The source of all kinds of strength is one. Whether moving or non-moving, everyone is controlled by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. My dear Father, please give up this materialistic mentality. Do not discriminate in your heart, discriminate between enemies and friends. Be equipoise towards everyone. Except for the uncontrolled mind, there is no enemy within this one.
You were trying to minimize my value, as if you were better than me at controlling the senses. This is over-intelligent. I can therefore understand that you desire to die at my hands. For this kind of nonsensical talk is indulged by those about to die.
Extra heavy.
Oh, most unfortunate blood. You have always described a supreme being other than me. A supreme being above everything, who controls everyone, who is all-pervading. But where is he? If he is everywhere, then why is he not on this pillar, present before me?
Hey! That's a really good point. If you can see something that I can't, does it mean it doesn't exist? That it's just a belief?
I mean, just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not there. I mean, there's lots of things we can't see, but they exist, don't they? I mean, what about the turning of the earth? What about your mind? We can't see those things, but they exist, don't they?
Read on, read on!
Because you are speaking so much nonsense, I shall now sever your head from your body. Now let me see your most worshipable supreme come to protect you. I want to see it!
Being obsessed with anger, Hiranyakashipu was very great in bodily strength, thus chastised his exalted devotee Sampralad with harsh words. Cursing him again and again, Hiranyakashipu took up his sword, got up from his royal throne, and with great anger struck his fist against the column. Then from within the pillar came a fearful sound, which appeared to crack the coverings of the whole universe. Wow! This sound even reached the higher planets. To prove that the statement of the servant of the Lord was substantial. In other words, to prove that the Supreme is present everywhere, even within the pillar of an assembly hall, the Supreme Personality of Godhead exhibited a wonderful form never before seen. The form was neither that of a man nor that of a lion. Thus he appeared in his wonderful form as Nishimadev in the assembly hall.
Then what happened?
Amen.
While Hiranyakashipu looked all around to find the source of the sound, that wonderful form of the Supreme which could not be ascertained to be either a man or a lion, emerged from the pillar. In amazement, Hiranyakashipu wondered, what is this creature that is half man, half lion?
What did he look like? Let me see that. Hiranyakashipu studied the form of Nishingadev, trying to decide who he was. His form was extremely fearsome because of his angry eyes, which resembled molten gold, because of his shining mane, which expanded the dimensions of his fearful face, because of his deadly teeth and his razor-sharp tongue, which moved about like a dueling sword. His ears were erect and motionless, and his gaping mouth and nostrils appeared like the caves of mountains. His arms spread in all directions when he killed the demons and rogues with his blunt disc and other natural weapons.
Oh, it's amazing.
Possesses great and mystic power has made this plan to kill me. What is the use of such an attempt? Who can fight with me?
Wait.
Nishingadev, however, captured the great demon along with his club. During the fight, Hiranyakashipu, Nishingadev would sometimes allow Hiranyakashipu to slip from his hands. When that happened, Hiranyakashipu falsely thought that Nishingadev was afraid of his prowess. Thereafter, after taking a little rest from the fight, Hiranyakashipu took up his sword and shield and again attacked Nishingadev with great force. This is too much, man. I need a break.
Give it to me. Making a loud, terrible sound of laughter. The Supreme Personality of God, who is extremely strong and powerful, captured Hiranyakashipu, who was protecting himself with a sword and shield, leaving no gaps open. With the speed of a hawk, Hiranyakashipu moved sometimes in the sky and sometimes on the earth, his eyes closed because of fear of Nishingadev's laughter. But soon after, Nishingadev caught hold of Hiranyakashipu, who moved his limbs here and there and all around, very much afflicted of being captured. Lord Nishingadev placed the demon on his lap, and in the doorway of the assembly hall, he very easily tore the demon to pieces with the ends of his nails.
Oh, that's just crushed.
Thus, he was not killed in the day or the night. He was killed in dusk. He was not killed by an animal or a man, but by a creature who was half man, half lion. He was not killed on the land or in the sky, but on the lap of Nishingadev. Nor was he killed by any weapon, but by the nails of the Supreme Lord, which can be said to be neither dead or alive. There's a little more.
Nishingadev's mouth and mane was sprinkled with drops of blood. and his fierce eyes full of anger were impossible to look at. Licking the edge of his mouth with his tongue, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Nishrimhadev, decorated himself with a garland. With a garland of intestines. Oh my God! Taken from the Ragnakashipu's abdomen. Thus he resembled a lion that had just killed an elephant.
That's more like it. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who had many, many arms, first uprooted Hiranyakashipu's heart. Then he threw him aside and turned to the demon soldiers, who had come in their thousands to fight with him with raised weapons. But Nrsimhadev killed them all, merely with the ends of his nails. That's why we like horror.
Yeah, it's in the Supreme.
I think you got it.
That makes sense. Whoa. I don't know how I can get to sleep after that. That was scarier than the movie, man.
Sounds pretty far-fetched, if you ask me.
Well, we're not asking you, Rick. I'm off to bed.
Well, before you're off to bed, could you at least leave us the book?
Oh, so you changed your mind, have you?
Just book, please.
Sissy.
Just mythology, right?
Okay, man. Okay, that's enough. I'm off to bed.
You guys can't scare me. You guys? Anyway, I don't believe all this stuff anyway. I'm a grown-up.